Hey, lovely. How are you doing today? So, welcome to the Stacey Rose Show live podcast here on TikTok, YouTube, and my podcast show. So, thank you for tuning in. We're here at 365 days of daily motivation. So, how are y'all doing today? Happy day to you, wherever you are in the world. Let me know you're tuning in from. Hello. Happy day to you. Don't mind me, I'm a little tired here. So, if you're watching me live, yes, this is me, no makeup today. It's a day of relaxation. So we're going to get right into it because I'm timing this 10 minutes and less because I got things to do to move on. I'm sure so do you. So I want to talk about R&R. What kind of R&R am I talking about? So the R&R I'm talking about is reach and real. Reach out and get real. Take off the mask and cover what your feelings are. Give your words, your pain, your anger, your frustration, your sadness or hurt. Expose it and then engage with someone who shows you genuine helping care, and that is when healing begins. So that was my reflection today as I'm praying. I pray and read a reflection for the day, and I'm like, ooh. And before I even read this, I was even talking about like how we walk around wearing this mask, this facade, right? When people ask us how you doing, and right away we say, oh, I'm fine, I'm okay. And most of the time there's a lot of people that are not fine, they're not okay, and they just say that because it's just easier just to say I'm fine, I'm okay, so you could just move on your day. Because the honest truth, we don't want people to know that there's something going on in our life, in our world, that we're not feeling good, that we're not happy in our relationship or at work and our finances and our health, or in our life in general. So we just say, oh, I'm fine. Oh, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. Okay. So today I just want to share how we need to let go of that facade, that mask, and shed that mask of fear, of worry, stress, anxiety, of sadness, frustration, hurt, anger, and pain, and to open up. And I get it. We have to open up to somebody that we can trust, that can be there for us, to hold our hand, to listen to us, to give us a lending ear or shoulder to lean on. So shoot me some questions here if you have any questions pertaining to this topic today, this talk that we have today, because my eyes are like blurry. Maybe coconut oil in my eyes. Whew. So how's everyone doing today? Okay, take a break from talking. That's what I wanted to share and inspire you, that don't feel like you have to carry that burden. If you're feeling something and you can trust that person, open up and be honest and let go of the facade, that mask that we wear. That we put on this mask, we pretend like, oh, I'm good, I'm happy, life's good, woohoo. But deep down inside, maybe we're dealing with something, some stress, something that's just not, upset about something or emotional. And I'm gonna be straight up and honest today. Today I cried. I got emotional. I wanted to go to church. That didn't happen. But I did a live stream and I was able to see the mass online through my church, their website. And I was thinking I should send this to my daughter so she can go to church and stuff, or at least watch it because I don't know what she's doing. Then she called me when I was eating lunch and she's like, oh, mom, oh, I feel so good. I just went to mass. I went to church. I prayed the rosary. And I was just like, oh my goodness, child. What a blessing. My oldest daughter, my firstborn, who's 24 years old, believe it or not, I have a 24-year-old daughter and she lives in California. So with everything going on right now, it's like, okay, be safe. But she went to church and she felt really good. And then she said she walked out and she saw the 1111, the angels numbers. And so she felt like, okay, good. God's with her, supporting her, telling her everything's okay because she's going through stuff. We all go through stuff. No one's perfect, even me. As much as I come on here like, woohoo, life is good, I'm full of energy and stuff. I have my moments where I have some fear or doubt. And today I was just feeling like just very like, I don't know, emotional. And I just started crying and letting it out. I was watching the mass online and just letting my emotions out. And I think we need to let that go. We need to let our feelings out, whether we cry it out, we talk to someone that we can trust and confide in. And so when someone does ask us, we say, are you okay? We can truly say, yes, we're okay. Or we can say, I'm not okay right now. I need to take a step away from whatever I'm doing, or give me a moment, or maybe, yes, can we talk? Do you have time to listen? And that will, alleviate so much stress that we carry on our shoulders. Because, honest truth, like I said, we want to pretend that everything's okay. We don't want people to think that we're vulnerable, that we're broken, or we're sad or emotional, because they might think of us like we're weak, right? That's not being weak. Sharing and being vulnerable, like I do, that's someone who's being strong, courageous, because it's scary to come online or live or even just to tell somebody. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry about that. Um, Tell somebody, lower this, that, that you're upset, or even a loved one. How many times do we pretend that everything's okay? I did that for years in my past marriage and my past relationships where, oh, everything's fine. And I really was upset. I wanted to get out the relationship or the marriage. And I just felt like I was slowly dying a slow death, like someone was slowly choking me because I was afraid to speak up. And I was afraid to hurt the other person's feelings. And I felt selfish and wrong. So I just pretended. I just pretended. So when I was around people, I was like, hey, woohoo, life is good and stuff. But who always saw through my true colors? I'm sure you probably know this too. Who is one person in your life that can see right through all the bullshit in your life? You know who I'm talking about. Anybody? My mom. I always had to really make sure, like, I put on a smile on my face and acted really cool because she would read right through me. What's going on? Are you okay? Yes, mom. Exactly. And it was always, I could never hide anything from my mom. She always knew something. She always sensed something like, oh, what's going on? What's wrong? I have a feeling or something. And I'm like, oh no, everything's good. And sometimes I have to really really put it out there, like, no, everything's good. Life is good. Like, no, what are we talking about? And pretend that everything was okay. But now I've come to a point in my life that I got out of those toxic relationships. I found my voice. I spoke up. I express my feelings now. My boyfriend now that I'm with currently, like, I probably express myself way too much. And I say too much. I say too much because I'm just so like vocal now and speaking up and sharing how I feel, what bothers me and what moves me. And so I could be too honest. Did you see my duet with you? Oh no, hey Danny, what's up? So let me give you a little break here to give you a shout out. I've been talking here for with 365 days of daily motivation. So we have here, I'm gonna go back, look at the messages here. So feel free to comment here on TikTok. I'll give you a shout out. I'll try to answer your questions. If you're on YouTube, message me in the chat box. And anybody listen to this on the podcast, feel free to, I don't know if you can comment. Is there, reach out to me on my social media accounts at the Stacey Rose Show on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok and YouTube. Did I say that? Okay. You guys can find me. So, okay. So let's see here. Anybody have any questions? I'm trying to go back here. I've been talking, but I can't stop. I see the messages coming in, but when I have a thought, I need to continue that thought and let it out because I'll lose my train of thought. Okay, so I'm going to come here. Hey, Justin. Hey, we got Michael in the house. Hey, thank you, everybody. Marty, Paul, Charles, Polo in the house. Carrie, Slick. Oh, my goodness, we got lots of people here in the house. Hardcore. Billy Buck Nation, what's up? Thanks for the love. Beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. User ZDES in the house. I cried today, too. Scared about everything going on. Okay, I feel your pain, user. Yes. And I think that's why I try to always be so strong and positive that I feel like since I couldn't go to church, well, I could have gone to church, but my boyfriend really, he didn't want me to go. Plus we had someone looking at the house to do the roof. So the driveway was blocked. So all these little things just were kind of like happened. So it was like, okay, maybe it's meant to be. So my timer just went off. I'm going to give you guys another minute or two and then wrap things up here. And then I made the best of it. I said, okay, you know what? So then I go to church. I did my yoga. I did my prayers, meditation, the rosary. I did my journaling. I did my prayer reflection, and made breakfast, and spent time with my loved ones. And then I did participate in the mass through online streaming, which I think that's going to be a common thing moving forward with this crisis going on in the world. And connecting with people like this online, right? You're in your home safe. I'm home safe, and you don't have to worry. But it's okay to have emotions and to feel what you're feeling, but just don't let it consume you. Cry, let it out. Don't bottle your feelings up. Let it out. Cry, feel the emotions, feel the anxiety, the stress, the worry, the fear, whatever that is. Let it out and then let it go. Don't let it consume you and hold on to it. Once you let it out, you'll feel good. And when you can realize that, where everything that's going on in our world is externally, we have no control. We only can control the way we react, our feelings, our thoughts, and our behaviors pertaining what's going on in the world. I was just watching the news. The president came on, and Vice President Pence, and his whole like team came on, talking about what's going on and what they're doing and everything. So, there's positive things happening. They're taking precautions and doing the best they can do. And we have to do our part, right? As citizens, as human beings on this planet, to take care of ourselves and our loved ones. So it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel. That's what I'm saying. This talk here, it's about get real and reach out. Reach out to someone, whether it's someone like me, a stranger. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger, because I'm not going to judge you. I don't know your life story. But if there's somebody in your family you could trust, talk to them. Have a conversation with the family, sit down and everybody talk about their feelings. Because you can imagine if you're an adult and you're feeling this, how are the kids feeling? What's the anxiety and the thoughts going through their minds? The kids are out of school and hearing this news and hearing what's going on. They might be having these same fears and this stress and worry and panic and anxiety. So as a family, as a whole, it'd be an awesome idea to sit down together at the table in the living room and just pass the stick around, and to let everybody speak or something, or give everybody a minute or two to express their feelings and what's going on. And really to say, get deep, because it's okay. Oh, I'm good. I know kids will say, oh, I'm fine. But that's, we want to ask deeper questions because I'm fine. I'm okay. As I said earlier, that's just a cover up. Even me, I'm realizing, okay, I broke down. I got emotional. What's going on in the world and stuff. My oldest daughter's in California. My mother's down in South Carolina. I can't see them. I'm getting emotional now. And so we just have to be there for each other and one another. And most importantly, we need to show up and take care of ourselves, because we can't help others if we don't take care of ourselves. So, with everything going on, proper hygiene, precaution, being safe, staying home. If anything, you're feeling a little sad or something, call your loved ones, reach out to them, do FaceTime, whatever, connect. So feel free, cry it out, talk, communicate. This is what this message is today. It's about R&R, reach and real. Reach out and get real. Take off the mask of uncertainty, fear, worry, anxiety, sadness, frustration. Take it off, let it go, and share what's in here. And you're going to feel better. So, okay, what else we have? Sorry, I got a little emotional on that. Still single or get single. That's so funny. You're funny. Yasi, hey, what's up? Myself, yes, exactly. That's good. You have that awareness. And I have the intuition and stuff, so that's why I know when but when the thing was other people in your world that can sense that. For me, it's my mom. She has the energy, the intuition. She can feel when something's not right and going on in my world. She can read right through me. Let's see, user Zdez. Oh, I don't have a relationship with my mom, so I didn't think of her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe now is a better time than ever to reach out to your mom and pick up the phone, because tomorrow's never promised, and we don't want to get that call that, God forbid, your mother, I don't know what the relationship is, passes or something happens. We got to let go of any pain or hurts in the past. We got to forgive. So reach out to your mom. If you don't have a relationship with her, you make the attempts to make the relationship with her. And if she doesn't want to respond or, give the love in return, then, you move on. But reach out. You never know. Because this is about get real and reach out. So reach out to your mom. Mother is the best. Yes. Danny. Hey, Danny, did you see my duet? No, I did not. Not yet. Gosh. Oh, baby, you're always online. Yes, I am. I'm doing this 365 days. I want to share positivity, light, love, and joy. So I'm just going through the comments here, and then I'm going to go off because I got dinner I have to tend to. Let's see. I just lost the comments here. Make sure I got everybody. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, everybody, tuning in. Jason, Chris, Dom. Oh, my goodness. We got so many people in the house here today. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're going to wrap things up here. The final. We see love, positive vibes. Thank you, Danny. You my fave Vab. Oh, thank you. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you so much. You so pretty, mama. Oh, thank you, Rain. Thank you so much. We got Tennessee in the house here. We got user. Hey, user 192. Give yourself a name. Go to your profile page, edit, and give yourself a name. I'm here live and recording. I want to be able to shout you out. So what's your name from Tennessee? We have Rain Walk, Portland, Oregon in the house. Oh my goodness. Are you related to Maddie or Mackenzie Ziegler? I don't know. The Ziegler family is large. You never know. That's all I can say. Eric, hi, what's up? Canada here. We have Tennessee and Canada house. And we have Does your boyfriend cry? Hey, I have a book here, Masculine Men of what is it? The Mask of Masculinity, meaning men, if anything, men have this persona that they have to be strong and they can't cry and they have to hold everything in. This is pertaining to you too, like men. Let go of the mask. It's okay to cry to feel your emotions. We are humans. We have emotions and we need to feel them. Happy emotions, sad emotions, joy, light, love, pain, fear. It is okay. We got to get over this whole stigma that you're a blank blank if you cry and this and that we're that you guys were told as a child. Let's move past that. You know, we're in a let's see. It's very scary, especially when you're separated from your loved ones. Yeah, it could be, but we have to put our trust in God, put our trust and have faith and believe in something greater than ourselves, and that everything this shall pass, right? This shall pass. But the key is, how are we handling this? How are we acting and yeah, how are we acting to this chaos that's going on, this crisis? That's when someone's true colors come out. So I want to share light, love, and joy to keep you calm and at ease during this time. And it's okay to feel your emotions, let go of the mask, get real, reach out, and share your emotions with someone. What's up, Ziegler? Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? Thank you. Your last TikTok with the shiny black skirt is wow. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Okay. Wrapping up here, a few more. User. Okay, I'm going to edit my name just for you. Oh, thank you so much. Good. Edit your name. And we have New York in the house. Yes, Brooklyn in the house. And hello from Canada, Ontario. Ooh, Waterbury, Connecticut. Hey, Joe. Joe Fest or Joe Feliciano. Hey, what's up? Connecticut in the house. I'm like 30 minutes away from you. Every man cries. If they don't, they lying. Exactly. I've seen big men cry. You got football players that have cried. Like, if you don't cry, then, check yourself. It's not a bad thing it's not a bad thing to cry. It's a good thing. You'll feel so relieved. Tampa in the house. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Harry, for the tokens, for the love. Thank you. We got Tampa in the house. What's up? Big Camp, Tennessee in the house, or Texas in the house. Okay. So with that, you guys, I went over my 10 minutes. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet for my podcast, for the YouTube. So if you want to see this and you're just getting on here now, you can go and watch the replay over at YouTube at the Stacey Rose Show. Go subscribe. I'd appreciate if you subscribe my YouTube channel. Go watch the replay. You can share comments, which will be there, and I could see and answer, respond to you. And also on podcasts, you can subscribe to my podcast. If you don't have time and if you prefer to listen, you can go to my podcast show, The Stacey Rose Show, the same as my YouTube channel. And you go subscribe to that as well. The Stacey Rose Show on Apple, Spotify, iHeartMusic. Please, I'd appreciate your support and your love as always. Thank you. Thank you for your positive vibes. Oh, you're so awesome, user. Thank you so much. Connecticut here. Yes, here, Connecticut. Stacey here representing Connecticut too, if I didn't let you know. Okay, you guys. So again, just to recap, R&R, reach and real. Reach out and get real. Take off the mask and uncover what you're feeling. Take off the mask of pain, anger, frustration, fear, worry, stress, anxiety, and let it go. And share and reach out to someone. And the next time someone asks you, hey, how you doing? Don't just say okay or I'm fine. Be real if you could trust that person and say, hey, do you have a moment? No, this is what I'm really feeling. And so this one is to really kind of make you become aware of that it's okay to express your feelings. And it's okay to say that, hey, I'm not okay. So that's it, my love. Thank you so much for tuning in here for 365 days of daily motivation on the Stacey Rose Show. I appreciate all the love and support. So stick around, subscribe to my YouTube channel, on TikTok, and my podcast, The Stacey Rose Show. And I will see you here tomorrow, my lovely, for another episode of 365 days of daily motivation. So yes, in the meantime, go share, go subscribe, comments, and I will see you here, my dear, tomorrow. God willing, have a beautiful night, and God bless you. And go share love, make peace, and be happy. Thank you for the love, support. Love you. Sweet dreams, or good night, or happy day, or morning, wherever you are in the world or watching this. Thank you so much. Love ya. Okay, let's see. Let's end this. Bye, YouTube. And shut the podcast off. Okay. Okay. And we got TikTok left. God bless. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Have a great evening. Go like my last video or 2 or 3. And yeah, I appreciate it. See you for tomorrow. See that? I have everything done. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Sure you want to end the stream? Oh yeah. I was still live here, so that is awesome. I got this packed down. Okay. Yes. Peace.